Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got it open. I don't know why, this is giving me so much feedback all of a sudden. Okay, YouTube started, and now does Twitch work still? Oh, it does. Not everything broke, everyone. What's up, Foo? How's it going? Today is the day. I hope so, I hope so. Our kill count's getting up there. I think it'll be pretty much deserved at this point. What's up, Patrick? How's it going? It is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday afternoon, the night before Yama. Or the afternoon before Yama. Let me finish your video first. Well, whoops, don't look that way. I won't fully spoil it. I know, I would have actually let the video breathe a bit more, but this is, I have an exact window where I have time to stream today. Unfortunately, it's just like this 2-3 hour window. I got stuff to do, and then we got Yama. Sup, Nuggins? How's it going? So we are 159 kill count. Jesus. Oh, I think we need to change our title, maybe? We got the cape. We did. It was in the last stream, and it's also in today's video. There's a funny montage at the end. I could wear the fire cape so no one gets spoiled, but it's too late. I want to use the infernal cape, guys. Couldn't resist the luxurious locks. Like salmon locks. Or hair. Yeah, new Trader C video's out. 45 minutes ago. I put a lot of content in there. I was gonna save some of it, and I'm like, fuck it. Let's just dump it all so that like tomorrow I can just make a video on Yama and there's no confusion. Do we know if we can use a greater demon task on Yama or not? I don't know. I'm going to assume no. And that's because I think they're hesitant to make Slayer tasks good at like endgame content. Because then you just feel like you have to get a greater demon task. We're not really even sure if he is a greater demon. We just know that he's a demon, although he does look a lot like one. Started the stream just as I finished the last episode. Perfect timing. Thank you, Noah. Big fan. Thank you. Yes, we did get the Infernal Cape. We did one run off stream, and then it was just a one and done. So yeah, we're gonna kind of just earn as much money as we can today. We have a fair bit of a buffer, just in case Jagex does something and trolls me. Like, what if there's like, oh, you need to like go here and talk to some dude to like enable Yama, then then we'll be mad. They wouldn't do that, right? Right? I said this in your other video, but what are your thoughts on using bot bank space as an unlock? I think it kind of is thematic, but I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible. I thought about using pets. I thought about that, what your suggestion as well. But there's just so many like Infernal Cape that could be a chunk. But in the end, I think it's just simpler just to keep on with the original rules more or less. The plan was that this was going to get difficult in the end game, so we're in the difficult part. We need tons of money. Surely Yama's in the wilderness 5 tiles deep. God. I would be so sad. Pet this run, says the sword. I hope so. We're still trying to get the pet, and we also still need money. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited to do a non-Colosseum piece of content pretty soon. Yama's now at the bottom of the Wildy volcano. Ooh! Kushim9 asks, what's your rules on unlocking new chunks? Well, the idea of this series, I'm a main account, and each new chunk requires an item over 1 mil, one of the rare items. So we've been slowly unlocking chunks, and each time we unlock one, the items kind of naturally get more expensive until now we're into the, I won't scroll down too far. The really expensive items, each chunk's like 20 mil plus. I'm not gonna do a full chunk update just because I released my newest video like an hour ago. So just in case people haven't watched it yet. But we have unlocked a lot. If an item drops below 1 mil, do you lose a chunk? No. I considered that, but it would just be such a mess. So we just put a fixed list when I made the series, and we made some amendments to it. But yeah, it's a list of roughly 430 items or something. And yeah, 340 items. I mean, that's a cool looking fire cape. I know, right? Okay, should we hop in? New Yama items will add chunks? Yes, 100%. So some of the new items, pretty much all the new items are going to be a new chunk unlock. We got all piece of oath plate, that'll be 3 plus the soul flame horn, that's 4. Maybe something else, but probably at least 4. GG on the Inferno. Thanks, Goaty. Appreciate it. Guys, I got 4 synapses. When should I sell? Possibly a week ago, but it's hard to say. Oh. No, actually, I won't show you that yet. Okay, let's hop in here. A week ago. Yeah. I mean, hindsight's always OP. I mean, Robert, I guess it comes down to whether you think all 3 synapses are going to be used or not. I don't think it's likely they're going to be better than the scythe. And they did an AMA where they went over like a bunch of information about Yama. They're obviously very aloof on what they were going for, but there was some information in there. It's hard to say. Selling before is safer if you're in profit. Really after, you're just hoping that something unexpected happens. Okay, let's do a run. I actually have not done a Colosseum run in a while, so we might blank it, but that's okay. We're not in a terrible world, correct? It could be better. Yeah, the AMA was interesting. They're like, it's not going to be a boss where we need all 3 combat styles, but kind of is. Hey, Lipper Lapper with the Prime. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see if we can do this. It's been a minute. So used to the Inferno, kind of. Oh yeah, this is not really a spoiler, but I got Mystic Vigor yesterday because I was helping someone do the Royal Titans. And we got it. Do you plan on using learning the Venator speed setup for faster money? I actually do that, just not on stream because my brain starts to explode. You know, obviously I'm not that good at it, but we can do faster runs in this melee only. Just finished a new video, awesome progress, and effort as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we got Volatility, Myopia Bees, Myopia by far the best option. Domo EXE with the Prime as well. Super generous. Thank you very much, man. Oh, I forgot the train. I wanted the train to change the train to a different sound effect and the RuneScape train. But anyway. GG on the cape. Thank you, Lipper. Appreciate it. All right, we'll take Myopia. We just strictly want Myopia, so just a good pick. GZ on the Inferno. TY. I thought it was a Volatility hype train because of the placement. All. I don't think anyone's getting that hyped for Volatility. I used to be a Volatility enjoyer, and now I am not. I don't know what happened. Thoughts on Myopia 3? Love it. Pretty well, for my melee only setup, it's no different, you know. I have very, very minimal things that use any amount of range. Oh, we get a max hit. We can hit 47, right? Myopia is pretty... We didn't move? Myopia is pretty much the most free invocation for me right now. It's actually... Myopia 1 is better than Myopia 0. You know what the stream could use? A hydrated streamer. Okay. Good call. Will Trader Steve become a Grandmaster after Questcape? Ooh. Looking at some of those combat achievements. Someday? Maybe? If I could like pick and remove 20 of them, then yes. Saw the video today, GZ on the Infernal Cape. Thank you, Ballast. TY. Diciote with a Prime as well. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate all the support as always. Very generous. Thank you. Thank you. Should do this as an Ironman. Oh my god. Actually, I think I did have that idea, and then I thought about it for a little bit. I'm like, nope, we're not doing this. All right, 3 options here. Blasphemy, Relentless Frailty. These are actually all kind of okay. Yeah, we could just do Frailty, I guess. We'll just log it in. It's nice to have a variety of invocations to upgrade, you know. All right, we'll tank 1 mage shit. It's whatever. And then from here, we will run over. Oops. I was looking for my Fang and I realized it was equipped. It's like forgetting your sunglasses on your head. Kind of awkward timing. I don't like the Jaguar Warrior being that close to the other one. I don't want to accidentally flick too early. You got me into crypto. Now, how did I do that? I don't know if I did that. Oh, so we got the Inferno Cape? Yeah, I did. I contemplated just using the Fire Cape, but just to not spoil it. But it's in today's video. I couldn't resist. There's a lot of work to not use it. Will I go for a Fang Kit on this account? Probably. I could see that happening. Definitely more doable than Grandmaster. Do you have a partner for the boss? Yes, I do. I have a friend from a long time back, so we both play together. We're gonna wake up. We're gonna wake up at 3 a.m. So it's gonna be so scuffed. But it's just the perfect update. If I'm gonna wake up early for one, it's gotta be Yama. It's just like so perfectly made. I have all the requirements. Hey, Advent Ascension with a sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, just the support on Twitch generally, just people watching and subbing and view it. Yeah, it's just been amazing. I will probably get Twitch partner pretty soon. It seems not too far off, which is cool. I can't believe we got the Infernal Cape not streaming. I know. Well, I do believe that. It's actually a lot easier. But I wish I got it on stream. I literally tried one run after I got it on stream and just didn't tell anyone, and then we died at Zuck. It was so sad. Instead of waking up at 3 a.m., just don't go to sleep. I know, either way, you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, but just decided it was easier to sub on here, but just followed the YouTube link 5 seconds ago. Yeah, appreciate it. Either or, honestly. Watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube, I just have it there so everyone can be on their preferred platform, and I can extort as much money from people as possible, of course. JK. Okay, Myopia, Relentless, Totemic. We will definitely take Myopia. Oh, we got a mute. We got a mute Discord. Thankfully, these guys always wiggle out. Fun fact, these always wiggle out from a Manticore, even if it's behind it. Somehow. Twitch sucks, but I'll still give away Amazon's money? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I kind of like wonder how long-term sustainable the Prime subs are. I have no idea. I literally just started streaming on Twitch so recently, but so many people have Prime. I guess we'll get our HP back. Oh wait, we already got frailty, right? Get our 5 HP back then. We got great following. I think it's very sustainable. Yeah, I mean, we're doing perfectly fine just with YouTube alone, but streaming is just honestly more so that I can connect with like you guys more directly. So that's like the one thing I'm missing is I'm really bad at networking. So it's streaming just a good outlet. It's something exciting for me. It's new. It's fun. Growing another platform is also entertaining. When did I get the cape? I got it a couple of days ago. Took me about 10 or 12 tries. At the end of the recent episode, you can watch the montage, just like a minute and a half. Okay, Myopia 3, Frailty 2, Bees. Frailty is a good early pick, but you don't really want to level up to 2 super early, so we'll probably take Myopia. Hey, Patrick Kennedy became a member. Huge, thank you so much. Come on with a mithril membership. Thank you for making sure my counter works as well. Appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. I will add a lot more emotes soon. I've just been so busy. I literally just got back. Once things calm down, I'll add all the bunch of fun things. Might as well give my own money to you. Oh, too kind, too kind. Yeah, what time is Yama releasing? MT asked what time Yama's coming out. I know it's usually about 3-ish a.m. my time, so it's like... I have no idea. Unless they specify the specific time or just the update time. Okay, let's do Myopia. That's the wrong prayer, but it doesn't matter. Oh, actually was the correct prayer. Look at that. That actually will slide perfectly down, I think. Easy as that. As far as you know, it's after the weekly server update. Yeah, so just like regular time. 16 hours from now. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I mean, I've literally considered moving time zones before just to not have to deal with it. If I was a couple hours later, it'd be good. If I moved to like Montreal, we'd be like perfect. But I have to learn French. Well, actually, I wouldn't because I would just work from home, but it would be awkward. Mr. Old School, how are you doing? I'm doing good. This has been a very busy week, but good. You're Canadian? Yep. I am from the west coast of Canada. Someone said 16 hours. Don't quote me on that. Sometime around then, though. Moved to Ontario. Yeah. That's so far. Hello from Southeast Asia. Hey. Really people from all over. It's a damn shame that Asia doesn't get servers. It's kind of actually insane. Hey, Pyro58 with us Prime sub as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate it as always. Tons of follows too. Je voudrais un hamburger. Well, that'll get you most of the way, you know? Hey, Vero445 with a sub as well. You're a legend. Thank you. Damn, you guys are too generous. Do you think synapses will go up in price? I think they will go up if they're BIS in some sense. But I think if they're just Emberlight second BIS and you use like another synapse, then they're probably going to go down because that's what's expected. But it's hard to say, yeah. Been following Trader Steve since episode 1. Nice to see you go live. I've literally been considering live streaming Trader Steve since like episode 10, so it took me so long. Actual a year plus. Okay, wave 6, we gotta sit up slightly. We got some good picks though. We'll probably take Blasphemy, surely. And let's just do it quick, so our super combat doesn't wear off. We just get a nice chill wave to get us back in the groove. It could be better. Oh my god, let me move. Well, this isn't great. Oh, this is GG. Fuck. God damn it, guys. They really didn't give me a try. They gave me a hard wave. Unfortunate. I probably should have brewed up. I literally was trying to click on the tile I needed to go to, but there's a Fremnik on it. I should have killed 2 of the Fremniks before whatever. We'll just reset. Unfortunate. No easy wave for Trader Steve. So what I should have done there is brew up, I guess, and not... I got stuck on the other side for too long. Alright. We'll kind of speed run back there, you know? KC is 159. I took it off the screen because it just didn't seem super necessary, but 159. Do you have any opinions or feelings about Settled's finale doing the Colosseum? It was probably one of my favorite videos of the year, and the editing was insane. I think he could have done his goal, but it's so easy to make one mistake, you know? All right, we'll take Blasphemy. Bro, double south spawn again? Let's get them out early. That was actually like a really clutch SGS spec, but it didn't matter. Yeah, the heart rate monitor, it just stresses me out even watching it. I hope Jagex doesn't get any ideas with the combat achievement though. You can't do that, that's just cruel. You need to dress up like Flipping Ma'am. I could equipment swap in a top hat. IRL. No thralls? Not yet. I wanted to make sure everyone has seen the recent video, you know? This is a Manti Mayhem angle for sure. How did I not click the Berserker twice? took like way too much damage there for some reason. Good thing we got the Blood Fury. Honestly, I should buy another Blood Fury before Yama comes out. I don't know if you've already answered this, but can you tell us a little bit about yourself, like surface level? Okay, let me think about that. It's dead? Nice. Well, I dropped out of college. Not because I didn't see any value in doing it, but I just was so done with school at that time. And then I met my girlfriend, we traveled around for a bit, and still do. We went to like Southeast Asia, South America. And while I was in Southeast Asia, I had the idea of making a YouTube channel, just generally. And that was right about when Old School RuneScape was coming out, and I decided I would play RuneScape. I don't know if at that point I decided I was going to play it like as the only game, but I started by making a free-to-play flipping video. Got like 3 subscribers and I was hooked. And luckily I picked a game that has so much staying power. Like so many, literally any other random game I'd picked, I would probably be dead in the water by now. So we got pretty lucky. What's the PB with this melee setup? 24 minutes and 30 seconds, roughly. Hey, Guftina, how's it going? Nice to see you again. How old are you? I am 30. On the nose. Okay. Blasphemy 3, Volatility, I ran pretty well. I don't really want these other two, so we'll take Blasphemy 3, which is completely fine. Hopefully we can get another good invocation to lock in. $13. $30. I would have seen some things if I was 13. So what are your guys' opinion on, do you think Yama is going to be like a duo-oriented boss that's completely viable to solo, or do you think duo is going to be better? Because the way I'm reading all these, the information, they're breadcrumbing, what's the word? It feels like soloing is going to be viable. Like duo is the cap, but you can solo, or is it going to be something like the Nightmare where solos take actually a whole year to complete? Timothy thinks duos will be almost necessary. Some people think solo. Yeah, they said something about 8-minute fight in a solo, which sounds like long. Sounds like doing the Hui Coddle. Alright, one more wave and we're back. Okay, Myopia, 100%. We want to lock that in. Oh my god, a triple south spawn. What is going on? Actually, we will might as well take a second here and heal up. So triple south spawn, normally it's better to just wait till the reinforcements come. We could just bait this around quickly, I suppose. Should have done this earlier, but whatever. Well, that's unfortunate. That's way too hard for wave 5, guys. This does not bode well. Triple southpaw? Just kill this thing. Screw it. There isn't really any other game with anything near the OSRS economy is there. I don't think so. I mean, there are some examples, but they're kind of old games like EVE Online. I remember that was a game people played and there was like a crazy in-game marketplace. But like as far as like modern games, I think OSRS might have one of the most like interesting economies. I guess EVE is still around. Roblox. Honestly, I haven't played Roblox very much. They might actually have a... Is it like an in-game marketplace? Or don't they like hire... People can get paid for making popular maps or something, but then there's like kind of controversy because it's mostly kids. Okay, back to wave 6. Myopia, anti-mania, and volatility. We will take myopia, definitely. I remember when Diablo 3 had their... Yeah, they had like some in-game items you could sell for on the marketplace. They had like actual inbuilt real-world trading. Are you streaming Yama tomorrow? We're gonna see, because we're waking up so early. I want to stream like my first tries, but I just know it's gonna be... I want to enjoy the content more on release than I do want to stream it. But I do want to stream it, so maybe like 5 or 6 hours, maybe after a nap or something. If it wasn't so early, I 100% would do it. Plus, it's a duo, and I haven't quite figured out, like, my friend wants to be on stream. If he's not on stream, would I stream anyway? You know, there's a few logistics I haven't quite sorted. But I'll definitely do some Yama streams at some point. Okay. Let's do myopia. And just give me a free wave, please. Okay, thank you. Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes. And then we power down this thing. We got 3 specs perfectly. Surely this will die in time. And we got 1 loaded Manticore. Doesn't fire, did it? Okay. Which we can wiggle this guy down. Actually, we'll come over here. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. But it worked out. I volunteered to be your duo. Well, who knows? I will probably need other duos at some point, so we can do some stream duos maybe. I think Wooks will come back. I think so. He comes back like once a year, gets like 10k views plus on Twitch, and then disappears into the night. Which is really fucking Chad behavior. Okay, we'll just take the easy way out here. The easy way out is tanking this once. And having him pull around. No need to complicate it. What do you like to do outside of OSRS? Probably the two things I'm enjoying the most right now that aren't RuneScape related are soccer and rock climbing. The only annoying thing is I have like knee tendonitis. I just started noticing a couple months ago, so I'm getting physio for that. So I have to kind of like take it easy, do a bunch of exercises, but I think it'll get better. A grade do climb. I mean, the gym I'm at just has a color grading system, but I would say probably like V5 to V7. Oh, you just came home from climbing, sick. Sounds like more agility training. Yeah, look, I didn't have agility in game. That's Steven, excuse me. But, and some amount of agility outside the game. The nice thing about rock climbing is, even if you have, like say, a knee tendonitis, what I have, it's not actually like super repetitive. Oh god, not like repetitive motion. Like the worst thing is running. For rock climbing, like you don't actually need to fall if you don't want to. I mean, you might sometimes. Yeah, we got the Infernal Cave. We got it off stream, on stream. I got it off stream technically, and then I showed everyone what happened on stream. I was gonna try to get it, redo it, but we failed at the like 11th inning. Is that what they say? And then I just didn't think I had enough time to get it on stream before Yama came out. I think that turned out to be true. I love falling from the last hold. Yeah, it's my favorite. I mean, if you're gonna fall, you might as well fall from the top. Okay. Frailty to Temuk Manti Mayhem. We'll probably take Frailty again. Manti Mayhem 2 is not really what you want to pick until later on. It's completely free, but we don't want Manti Mayhem 3. So we'll abstain from that. I just flashed a V12 with no beta and crib strength is 99. I can't tell if you're serious or not, but if you are then that's insane. Okay, let's do wave 7. Just don't want to mix click. We'll just kill this thing. Might as well. Probably don't even need to spec it twice. Just dies. And then we'll set up the optic. This is actually like the least possible free wave 7 as well, but I just tanked the range shit for no reason. Okay. Oh, we got him. He didn't heal. Hell yeah. Only issue with that is we gotta set up the optic again. So much work. Oh, note to self. I've been meaning to move my brews from here. The brews do not need to go under where Piety is. It's just a bad idea. Okay, so now I do lose max if I put on my Blood Fury. That's good to know. I know thralls. I just didn't want to spoil anything yet. I don't know if you talked about how I was camping. It was nice. Yeah, we went to this Gulf Island. It's like I live on an island, but it's a smaller island. Yeah, super nice. Weather was good. Just car camping, but we did some hikes. What did we do? We were gonna go swimming, but then we didn't because it was actually super fucking cold. Hashtag new video. That is a good idea. That is a smart idea. I can do that, right? I can do that. Oh my god, someone just subbed. Hey, Lord Nax with a primer as well. Appreciate it, man. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, new command. Details. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Copy. I'm making the command. Okay. Exclamation mark new vid should work. And Katsakun. Oh my god. Katsushakun also subscribed with the primer as well. Thank you so much. Holy shit, we just got our sub goal already. Okay. Scourginator with a primer as well. Oh my. I didn't turn that down from last time, guys. Holy shit. Ow. Why is that 10 times louder than everything else? Did that work? Okay, this might actually only be for YouTube, possibly, because the Nightbot's only in there. Sorry, Twitch. There's so many things you can do for streaming, my god. I'll have to add Nightbot into Twitch as well. That's going in the notepad. Okay, where were we? Sorry, new vid will only work in YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Well, let's drop it here. There you go. If you're interested in watching two things at once. Because no one would dare leave the stream to watch my video, would they? Okay. We're on to wave 8. 80 HP is fine. We might just take frailty 2 anyway. I just finished watching it, another banger. Thank you. There was a lot of content in it. I was hoping to save some of it, but I decided just to dump it all. No surprises then when we do Yama. Okay. We're at 90. That's probably fine, guys. Actually, we'll just drink a super combat, just not a divine, just so we have a little more HP for the wave. And we'll do frailty. It was free. How do I keep missing this berserker? What's going on? Oh, that is a stack. Okay. Well. Okay, well, let's just talk about this one because it's interesting. We don't need to rush, the dude's coming. Probably destacking's the easiest. Actually, certainly destacking's the easiest. We're 100% destacking this, there's no question. So we'll destack this one, it'll slide down around here. This will unstick itself, which is fine, because we can then just destack that. It's chill. We'll kill this first, though. There is a flick for this, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I clicked. Well, that is really unfortunate. Oh no. Well, that just really turbo complicated things. Okay, well that's not what you want to do. So we still probably gonna destack. This is probably still fine, but I'm gonna heal up just in case. So we're gonna go with our original plan. Except this time we're gonna end with Mage. Probably tank a ranged hit. I don't really remember what's gonna slide out. I think this one might slide out. We got the Tetris stack, guys. Holy shit. This can actually just naturally happen. So yeah, it's good to learn. So the first two things will see us. These two won't. So let's do it. All right, that's lit out. And we're good. We didn't take a single hit. Now, if I remember, we can do the exact same thing again. The exact same thing. Just repeat it. And if you do it tick perfect, the back thing won't hit you. As long as you end the rotation with magic. So we're gonna, once again, flick the Manticore, end with magic, and then run back really quickly. I think I took a ranged hit, but it's whatever. Actually, threw a javelin. We're happy. And then we're solved. And we have been using our crystal shield a lot. There's other ways to solve that. That's just the most repeatable and straightforward one, in my opinion. And now we just do the rest. It's actually pretty big that this Infernal gave me another max hit. Big line stacks don't scare me. 2x2 stacks scare me. Bad south spawns scare me still. Pick up this. Cameraman make it back in time. Huge. BSP 100 1000, how's it going? You guys are right, he's just like a capybara. What does that mean? We're doing well, we're doing well. Some people swear by the South Pillar. I think there are some legit benefits to it, like 100% Minotaur in front if you go on the Minotaur tile. Spawns are just harder for beginners, I think, though. I just never went and learned the pillar, so here we are. Okay, wave 9. We will take Myopia 3, surely. Yeah, if you're learning the Colosseum, you don't need to do it 150 times. You just need to do it once. So going to who I think gives the easiest spawns is probably the best. Did I see the one prayer, no pillar? Yeah, that was fucking wild. I like how they edited in the shield warriors along here. That's insane, actually. Okay, we'll take Myopia. Pretty standard. Dude, these... Framniks are fucking me up today, apparently. I'm 5 days into learning the Colosseum. I feel trash. Trust me, man. You'll get there eventually. It took me 160 deaths, and I was so frustrated over some of it. The guide's coming out winter 2017 TM sometime. And if you make it to wave 10, you can make it to Saul. Wave 10 and 11 aren't really any harder than wave 6. If you're running at the correct timing, you only have about a 1 in 6 chance of getting a double south spawn. And it only really matters significantly on like 3, maybe 4 waves. So like, if you just do enough runs, you will get a run where you just don't have any double south spawns. And then it becomes a lot easier. I thought I ran into that for a second. Yama tomorrow? Yep. In about 14 to 16 hours or something like that. All right, here we go. Wave 10. Oh, for an item. I saw something in there. For a prayer top. Not bad. Just finished the Trader Steve episode. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, we got some stakes here, guys. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna probably won't claim it. I don't know, but maybe. What are splinters even worth anymore? Nah, we just keep going, right? 400. Oof. Just keep going. Okay, Manti Mayhem 2 it is. Wave 11 or 10 actually kind of pretty easy spawns because double ranger. All right, but we're focusing up still. Yeah, pretty chill. So we have no fear running around here because there's nothing that can actually attack us right away. Come back around, dump Burning Claw specs. And there's like 1,000% chance this thing will be dead in time. The only thing that kills us here is a yellow click. I don't know if you guys saw that meme. Local fuckwit clicks yellow and dies to intended game mechanics. I feel that meme. Anyway, didn't matter, we got Minotaur in front. But if it did, if this was in front, the thing would have already been dead. When I stream tomorrow for the new boss release. Yes and no. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. It's just going to be too hard, I think. What does that say? Oh, follower goal. Thank you, everyone. Why is the font, like, negative readable? Have I tried Syra out after the rework? I have not. I have not tried Syra out before the rework either. Where do I live? Canada. I love your YouTube videos. Thanks, Blessed Assassin. TY. Okay, what do we got here? We got a D stack. Yeah. So there's two things you could do here. If you weren't comfortable D-stacking, you could run south. But we're going to do D-stack. We just have to flick. So what we're going to do, these are going to see us on the same tick, so we're going to get the regular Manticore off tick when they both see us. We're going to flick the first one, and before the second one sees us, or sorry, before the second one attacks us, we click back. That's the idea anyway. Oh, now watch me just fuck this up. Okay, tank the ranger, but whatever. Let's heal up off him. Must be all these jumping jacks taking a toll on your knees. Yeah, that's what did it. At my age, I can't jumping jack no longer. As a market man, what price do you think the horn will end up at? I think it'll go for over $1 billion on release, definitely. I think it'll be 800 mil for the first month. I don't know. I'm just totally guessing here. It's kind of really depends how common the items are. It doesn't sound like Yama is like gonna be a raid level difficulty or rarity. It's not like a Scythe release, but it could be like a Solar Brax release. Although Soul Reaper had the forced scarcity from having 4 pieces. It's honestly just a good warm-up for Yama. I gotta get those fingers warmed up. Yeah, Solar Brax maybe isn't 100% fair comparison because it took a long time for everyone to get all 4 pieces, so it was like super scarce. Hey, look at that. We got an item. I recently came back to RS after 18 years. Trader Steve is defo some of the best OSRs content I've seen. Thanks, Banana. Banana Montana. TY. They said in a thread it should be in between Bandos and Next for completion time of loot. That's kind of a big range though, isn't it? It's not like if it's, yeah, I guess all that really implies is it's not rarer than Next, maybe. That's so vague. I mean, yeah, Arcane was being pretty vague in the comments, but I still appreciate the AMA. Okay, we're risking now 5.4 mil. The stakes are high. Such a bad loop for wave 11, yeah. I don't know why they didn't just get rid of some of the stupid ones and shove them in the earlier waves, but whatever. Okay, paying attention. What are we looting? Or sorry, what are we taking? Relentless. Relentless doesn't change the wave. Lower defenses, we can't reliably tank everything anyway. That's the pick. Totemic's bad. Dynamic Duo is okay. But we can just take Relentless, so let's do it. That's free. That is unfortunate. We are trolling this pretty hard. Thank you! So, using my SGS spec was a bad idea. I should have just healed. We really want those SGS specs for DPS. I almost threw a very free wave. It's fine. We recovered. Did I ever get a chunk for the Araxor pet? Well, I never really fully locked in that I would get chunks from pet rolls. So I just decided not to do it. It's like, the argument can be made either way, it's just not going to make a big difference. The pets are so rare. Okay. I would like a little more HP for this. 64. No death charge because I didn't want to spoil anything from the video, so. I'll leave it at that. I thought that's why you're going for this pet. Now the pet is just a metric to allow me to do a fuck ton of Colosseum without going insane. Okay. Do we brew up? I think we brew up, unfortunately. Just to be safe. We're gonna do the D-stack. It should be fine, but just in case. We should tank a range hit at worst. That was a pretty bad range hit. That thing just slapped us. Our Blood Fury's popping off, so we're good. Wasn't chanced as far as I can tell, but a little scary. GZ Infernal, thank you. Feels a lot better now. Oh, we are brewed down, right? Ah, whatever. We'll probably brew up a couple times. We're not going for speed. Okay, We have made it to Saul, and actually that Blood Fury did some work. Thank you for YouTube videos. Returned about a year ago for the first time in 20 years, and they are extremely beneficial. Thank you. I watched the stream on 2x speed, and now I know what KC gets the pet on. Oh, don't tell me. Don't say it's like 500. Doom is free. We take Doom. Okay, we gotta focus up and get this kill locked in, because if I feed this one out, I'm gonna be very sad. We haven't done a successful completion in a while. I completed a monumental flip today. Could have been bigger, but I was greedy. You know, you're probably much happier on that end of things than the item you were invested in crashing, and then you're just sad. At least you made some money. It's almost impossible to lock it in at the highest point. Okay. Drink one brew. Drink one restore. Focus up. Berserker ring on. Myopia is in existence, yes. Rancor, you. Okay. Ugh. Let's get that top. And we're taking Doom. Hit. Spear one. Another hit, nice. Shield one. Shield two. Phase change already. Holy shit. Spear one. Spear two. Shield one. We'll go to 8 HP. Shield two. Shield one. Play it safe. Shield two. Good spawns. Spear one. Spear two. Shield one. Spear one. Or maybe we'll just never heal ever. Spear two. Spear one. Shield one. There we go. Spear one. Spear two. Spear one. Move over here. Delay tick. Spear one. Spear two. Shield one. Spear one. Shield one. Shield two. Shield one. We're safe here. Shield one. Shield two. Spear one. Forgot. It's okay. Spear one. Spear two. Spear one. Should be dead. Nice. Well, we almost did it perfectly. We forgot one. Just got yeeted by the chest. Hell yeah, guys. We still got it. We still got it. Love to see parry at the range. Yeah, it's actually so good. It's like, ooh, one perfect parry and one hit and this is dead. How's a Noxious Halberd only one tile distance and not two? It's because myopia, which reduces your range. So any point in myopia makes the halberd usable against Saul, which you're almost always going to take. I've only started just doing moons, so this stuff is wild to me. I mean, you can die to moons too. Moons will get you sometimes. Okay. That is a solid chest. 6.5 mil plus a quiver. Let's check on the bank. You know you can still attack things on the corners with Handley, even with myopia. I don't quite understand. That sounds cool. Like what corners exactly? Are you stacking quivers? No, I don't have that self-restraint. I'll stack this one though. Oh wait, I deposited it. I'm like, where is my quiver? Like a corner trap. Oh. Interesting. The problem is I never trust myself that I know the range of my halberd. I'll open up clan invitations as well if anyone's interested in joining. Very noob friendly. We're gonna do another run. I'm just gonna post the clan board. Is the rest of the log complete outside of the pet? Yep. We're literally just waiting on the pet. Yeah, okay. Rolled 323 if anyone wants to join. And let's hop back into another run. Can we call that 1 for 1? First death, and no one saw that, right? Oh, we have a jewelry box, it's fine. Love the vids, thanks Georgians. And let's re-gear. So we got some terrible spawns in our first try that even killed me. Second try, we got some pretty good spawns. Drink our Divine Super Combat. Check the phone to make sure nothing is exploding. I think we're okay. What microphone are you using? This is the Electro Voice RE20? It's a pretty famous microphone. Not to flex, but I see a lot of people with them. It's very, very common radio mic, I think. What made you decide to start streaming again? People were asking to start with, but also that's kind of, I think the initial genesis of the idea is I wanted to like diversify my audience a little bit, and I'm already playing RuneScape so much, like I have to do all this anyway. Why not stream it? Extra content, extra money for me, obviously. And being able to like talk to people directly, just get like a integrate in the community better, talk to people, watch my videos more directly. You know, there's a couple of reasons. That will be myopia. Huge. Yeah, the microphone's expensive, but audio quality is kind of important. And we got it a long time ago. It's lasted us a long time. And the most annoying thing about that mic is I get it, and I realize I need another like $150 attachment to make it loud enough. Like I have this preamp thing. Anyway. $800 Canadian microphone, $10 webcam. Everything's balanced. Tax deduction, yep, it sure was. I literally struggle to find things to write off because I just like, I'm even being somewhat creative, but like I just don't have to go anywhere for work. I don't have to travel. I don't have to meet people. I write off everything I can, but it's hard to justify anything past that. Okay. Blasphemy, myopia, relentless. Myopia is the play. Is this a main or iron? It is a main. Do I write off mason jars? Dude, that's creative. Holy shit. I somehow missed this egregious. Oh my god. It's fine. I just get sponsored by Mason. I don't think they need more notoriety. Everyone knows of mason jars. DoorDash? Okay, okay, actually I could see that. I mean, the reality is, as long as you're within some parameter, you only have to defend it if you get audited. I like to be pretty above the books and everything though, so yeah, if something's a little questionable, I just don't. Just covering for myself in case I get audited 10 years down the line. They find this stream exactly. Still no pet? Nope. 160 kill count. And we're not even on rate yet. One good thing about the markets recently is the Soul Reaper axe has crashed a fair bit. Only 400 mil now. Keep bringing a spec. I have to hire someone to do my taxes because I'm making a comfortable income from music and now I have no idea what to do, lol. I actually enjoyed doing my taxes before I incorporated. I even enjoyed trying to figure it out, but after I got incorporated, it got so confusing. my money's kind of mine, but it's also my business's money. I get dividends. It's like, I don't really know what's going on anymore. I don't have the time or energy to figure it out. But they save me money, so I trust them, more or less. See you later, Super Frog. All right, Blasphemy, Myopia, or Solar Flare. Kind of the same pick. We'll probably just go Myopia, why not? So we actually want to unstick this thing, so we're gonna run around. Normally I wouldn't recommend running around this side. Any good Inferno pointers? I would recommend just consuming as much Inferno content as possible. First Gate Fridays from Adicon was really good. I just watched like 5 or 6 of those. You just need to see all the different situations that come up and how someone who knows what they're doing solves it. You just need a bunch of all these repetitions in your brain, and eventually you'll know enough of the solves that you'll just get through all the waves. Unhook, unhook, unhook. There we go. Don't use Blood Barrage every time until you get to wave 50. True. Hey, Tecto Andy with a primer as well. Thank you so much, Sandy. Appreciate it. Very generous. Thank you. Colosseum is training. That's good as well. I would recommend auto-casting Ice Barrage. There's no reason not to. You can always switch it. Do I gamble or sell the quivers? I mostly sell them. I've gambled a couple on stream just to YOLO, but mostly I need the money. We're still using a Fang, guys. We need an upgrade in the weapon slots. I need something. I need some marginal improvement here. That's the Solar Prax. So we need 400 mil. Okay, Frailty, Doom, or Volatility. Actually, kind of an interesting decision. They're both pretty good. I would take Frailty. It's just a bit freer. Personally, I would rather Frailty 3 than Doom 3. But that's just me. It's because the Fang is too OP. Kind of. Please don't nerf the Fang Jagex. What's the next upgrade? I mean, honestly, the Solar Prax is what I want. That I have to save up for a Mega Rare right off rip. Ew, they're so expensive. Shadow could be a good option, actually. Shadow's crashed. If Shadow goes down to like 800 mil, maybe Shadow? You saw what they did to Blowpipe. Don't do it, Jagex, please. I need the Fang. Yeah, if Soul Reaper crashes from Yama, like it's just not as good or not that good, I'm buying it. How much is in the Soul Reaper fund right now? Probably about close to 100 mil. Hey, Agent Piff with this primer as well. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. So yeah, we need like 300 more mil. We're not particularly close. If we get a day one Yama drop, I could see that being a 400 mil split. And that's just instant Soul Reaper. I don't know, do we think the Soul Reaper is going to be better than Emberlight? If it's not better than Emberlight, that thing is going down for a bit. If it's second Bis, then it might go up. So yeah, what do we think Yama's gonna be weak to? If you look at most of the other demons you use Emberlight on, you actually use Stab. Tormented Demons, Cerberus. So I don't know. But it's not because they have massive defenses, it's just enough to make it better. If you're just learning Kalo, would you recommend melee only? I would recommend kind of. I'd recommend melee only with like a 4-way Bofa switch. I have really not done it very much, but I can't fully say melee only is the easiest way to learn because it's not. There's some situations where having to range switch just vastly simplifies the wave. Mostly if you have a single thing here on spawn and you just don't want to run around, like you could just kill it. But I think melee only is viable to learn. In some ways it's easier. You have higher DPS, you can kill things faster. What we got here? Blasphemy, Mantimayam, Totemic. Mantimayam's a good pick. One second. Am I gonna grind for the Soul Reaper? Nah, I'll probably just buy one. I would love to do that Desert Treasure bosses, but it's a ways off. That quest is gonna be a bitch to finish. I haven't really planned out my next big quest. Okay, wave 6, so we're gonna sit up slightly, and we will be taking Mantimayam. And it's very free. Should we one over here? So what we just did is we forced the Javelin down, which actually just saves us a lot of headache. So now we just is right here. If we didn't go to this line, he would have gotten stuck, which would be fine-ish, but this is much, much better. And we'll actually spec him down too. And we're fully healed. Huge. And we want to come over here. Well, actually, I don't know if that mattered. And now it's just a free wave 6. That could have been a little more annoying. How many KC? 160. Do you think Yama will require a random chunk? I am scared. I'm having nightmares about it. We have one chunk in reserve. I never spent any. The Tanal stick I got, I never spent it on anything. So we have one chunk in reserve, plus maybe 2 more from items. We could weather a 3 chunk buffer. If they absolutely troll me, then I'm gonna be very, very sad. That would just be, oh man, I'd be so depressed. All that work. So that's actually another good reason to try to get some money today. Just to get a little more money. Can we maybe get 4 chunks in the reserve? Yeah, it's in the Chasm of Fire. Like, it should be fine. Because my main is not set up to do Yava. Nice. Do you think Inferno was harder or easier than the Colosseum to learn? I would describe it like this. Inferno, I was more stressed. Colosseum, I was more frustrated. They were both pretty equally hard for me. Kind of depends on the person, though, it seems. Okay, let's see. Blasphemy 2, Mantimayam 2, or Red Flag. Probably do Blasphemy 2, I think. That's the play. For some reason I feel like I missed Agent Piff's Prime, but if I didn't, I'm gonna thank you again. Thank you. Having one of those things where you do something muscle memory and I just don't remember why I did it or not. Like turn off the oven or something. Okay, let's do Blasphemy. Alright, pretty chill. Oh my god, did we activate? We just did something really weird. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's see if we can kill this in time. So we almost had the Manticore slide down here. That was silly. Another spec. We want to kill this in time. A few more attacks, I believe. Surely. Fang never misses. Easy. Just in time. I always have to check if I locked the door. Yep. It's so annoying if someone like you were literally 100% sure you locked the door or did something, but if someone gives you any doubt, they're like, "Did you lock the door?" You just have to go check. Just like it's some like part of my monkey brain. I'm like, I have to, even though I'm literally 1000% locked in. I did this thing because if some minute anomaly happens, then it's not. My brain is gonna explode. When did I get the cape? About a week ago. I don't want anyone stealing bananas, yeah. It'd be heartbreaking. What if you go to make a smoothie and there's no bananas because someone broke into your apartment and stole just your nanners? Okay, wave 8. Brave Piglet hashtag today? Exclamation mark today, I hope. Okay. Wave 8. We're somewhat sitting up. Maybe we'll do that was kind of a waste actually. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Supplies really are not tight in any way, shape, or form here. We'll do frailty too, though. Yeah. Kind of close. Okay, we're gonna wait here. Oh, I almost reported someone. Oh, that's gonna kill me. No, please stop. That literally almost killed me. Fucking report button. I need to disable that apparently. That would be a new way to die. Doesn't matter for this wave. We're totally safe here. What did we ring the whip for? It's in case we get to Saul with no myopia. Because if we don't have myopia, then this halberd's really annoying to use. Long-time YouTube watcher, what got you interested in the OSRS market? Do you do something in finance as your day job? I get asked that a lot, actually, but I just was interested in personal finance generally. I don't actually like have any official training. So that was just like just kind of a hobby of mine / life skill, I guess. Is Fang not better for Saul if you have no myopia? No, the Fang actually is pretty bad because Saul has very high stab defense. You really have to use slash. Do I brew here? I trust myself, guys. Surely we don't fuck this up. A little sketchy. I wish our Blood Fury was doing something. How do you keep track of your ticks? Just by feel. Eventually, you've just done something enough times, you can kind of, you know, that scene in the Matrix where he sees the green matrix everywhere. It's just like that. You just feel the ticks around you. But honestly, just like moving on the correct time, it just takes practice. But having a visual tick counter is also quite helpful. I found the actual audible one annoying. I guess we'll use an SGS spec at this point. Holy. Alright, we might be brewing. Video is sick, man. Level of progress. Thanks, Pierre. We really dumped all our clips, so we're starting from scratch, more or less. I love the audible one. I mean, that's why we got different options, right? Okay, we're gonna brew. There's no point being this crazy. And we will take probably Blasphemy. Have you seen Crack's videos? I actually have. I watched the Colosseum run with a Rune Scimitar. That was wild. Kind of out of nowhere. It's like, oh shit, he's a gamer. Is Banda's Godsword spec better than Dragon Warhammer? I don't think so. I think Dragon Warhammer's best. I mean, Elder Maul is best, but... Okay. I'll use another Divine, and we will take Blasphemy. Run out here and run back, and we're chilling. Hey, Andrew Games with a Prime sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. A lot of primers today. I'll be adding some badges in pretty soon. There's so many things I need to do. There's just, my notepad is growing faster than I am tackling it. But like this week is gonna be kind of crazy with Yama, but like week after we'll like have a little time to debrief, slowly set up my Twitch the way I want to. You'll notice my overlay is different every time I stream. So we'll get that locked in. Did I see Sax Pillars 1 Prey 8 pillarless run? Yeah, that's wild. It's like anytime you start to feel good at the game, you watch something like that and you're like, oh. Oh. I'm okay, I guess. All of those 1 Prey runs just look so miserable. Like, you just can't make a single mistake clicking. And double clicking everything to flick the Manticore. Ugh. I mean, there's always gonna be someone better at you than everything. Yeah. Rizvakabin. Saw the Fire Chair C video, GZ on Rallus and Tonal Sticks. Thank you. Wait, those are the same item. Inferno and Tonal Sticks. Thank you. The name is a mouthful, sorry. Yeah, it's okay. My last name is hella long too. Okay. Doom. Solar Flare or Quartet? I will definitely take Doom here. Doom is the play. Doesn't do anything to us as long as you don't make 15 mistakes, which is unlikely. Okay, one sec. It's not in frame anyway. It says not in frame anyway, but you can just big box. Okay, we're good. So I had to make a quick trade deal so I can continue using the room stream. Okay, where were we? Wave 10. Does Doom not apply on Saul Heredit fight? It does. But it's still better than these other picks, in my opinion. Alright, let's just do a regular super combat. And take Doom. Okay, that's a double south spawn. Not the worst one. Could try to kill this. Doesn't really matter though, does it? This is kind of unfortunate. I kind of split the difference here. I want to kill this, but I don't want to kill it with specs. Huge. Okay, it didn't matter. The major was in front, that would have been difficult. And it's dead. If we were good, we could go out here and up. That's fine. There's a couple solves for this. I'm just gonna do what I know. We could just get these on tick though. This is my favorite solve though. Okay, it's fine. Halberd? Does that reach through? Yeah, the fact that those were on the same tick was pretty nice. Either way, we would have just burst them out instantly. Like, you're just gonna take like one mage hit off prayer, which is fine. Bro would have died like 10 times there. Oh, punish for looking at chat. Why did we get 2 doom stacks from that? Huh? Is that? I actually don't understand why. Interesting. Just bring a blowpipe for such situations. Yeah, having ranged at all, pretty handy. You could bring a blowpipe, you bring a bofa. You do need a bit of a range switch or else you're just gonna be suffering. I just lost power. What happened? Nothing, nothing. We're still alive. No trolling happened here. Dragon Warhammer is for speccing Saul down. Actually makes a pretty big difference. You increase your DPS by like 1 to 2 by hitting both. We're gonna brew. It's wave 11, guys. We're gonna brew. Frailty, Manti Mayhem 2, and Reentry. Manti Mayhem 2, 100% free. And you can't get it on Saul, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, Our Marv just subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Does a Nox drag you back in the Saul? It will, because I have myopia. Otherwise, it doesn't, and that is very annoying. I wouldn't recommend using the halberd if you don't have myopia. 1 at the very minimum. It's very, very difficult to use. You have to click back every time, which is doable, but it's hard. Okay, wave 11, we are taking a Mantimam, and we'll just do a regular super combat just so we have a little more HP. And get things where I like them. GLGL, thank you, Ian. Free spawn, please. That's free. Pretty much as free as this wave gets. Having this here makes it super free, because even if there's a mage in front, it doesn't matter. Like, we can take all our time, all the time in the world. Pretty much as free as it gets. It's more free than 0 south spawn, because you actually want something to kill. Now we just wait. If Major was in front, it wouldn't have mattered. How are you, gamer? Doing good, doing good. What's up, Macon? Macon Hero 07. Fang and the whip, and all these melee weapons do have a purpose. This, I'm just carrying. We're fine. This is just in case we don't have myopia. So we use it against Saul. Another benefit of Soul Reaper Axe is we don't have to bring this anymore. We can just camp Soul Reaper Axe. Gonna watch the new vid, BRB? Nice. New vid is up. Exclamation mark, new vid. If you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, Twitch. I'll have that fixed for next time. Hey, vid's doing pretty well. Look at that. It gives you a 1 out of 10 rating. If it's a 1 out of 10, you get fireworks. 2 out of 10 is I got a 2 out of 10, which is no fireworks, but it means it's doing reasonably well. I was interested to see what happens if I streamed after uploading. I have no idea. Is that a good thing? Is YouTube gonna be mad at me? Is it gonna like me for doing that? We're in our experimentation era. Double Manticore. I'll flick it still. Don't assume you can get back behind the pillar in time. Always flick it as you're running. Right from Canada, yes. Should I sell my synapse now or wait for tomorrow? Oh, that's the good question. Big question. Safest would be sell it tonight. If you're locking in profit. Waiting until after update, you're really just leaving it up to if your investment strategy was correct. You can sell the hype and make money. You don't have to be right about whether the item was good. But after release, you do have to be right. But who knows? This is not financial advice, TM. There we go. We've covered our bases, guys. Double Doom procs because of the Mantimane 1. Okay. The extra ore. Wait. No, I didn't. I got hit by a ranger though. I got hit by a ranger javelin toss. At least that's what I thought it was. 3,500 splinters. It's not bad. Overall, kind of meh loot. We do have myopia though. The javelin throwers was always given 2 procs of doom. Yeah, I think it's something I kind of internalized but never really like noted out loud. Okay, we're taking Doom 2, 100%. We actually have pretty damn good invocations. Just a nice spread of things. And we'll move our stuff around. Don't need that. You here, there. Okay. Let's see if we can do a second Saul. I didn't know you need to be a financial advisor to give RuneScape investment advice. Yeah, surprisingly you do. You need to be a CPA to give OSRs financial advice. Thank you, Banana Montana. Let's do it. I just didn't move. Fun. Okay, let's just heal. Shield 1. Shield 2. Shield 1. Spear 1. I guess I just didn't click. I don't really know what happened there. I must have stalled myself. Spear 1. Spear 2. Spear 1. We're safe. Good. Spear 2. Spear 1. Spear 2. Shield 1. Shield 2. Shield 1. We're safe here. Shield 2. Spear 1. Spear 2. Back. Perfect parry. Love it. 65s. We can get 65s now. Nice. Oh. Doom stack for unlucky placements. Oh. Spear 2. Spear 1. Shield 1. Back again. Shield 1. Shield 2. We're saving up, I don't care. It's not PvP. There are no rules. Shield 1. Spear 1. Spear 2. Oh, we're not safe here. It's fine. Move over. Spear 1. Spear 2. I don't know if I got perfect parry or not there. We did. Huge. Shield 1. That was some negative damage. Let's wait a second. Shield 1. We're missing. There we go. Well, we took a bit of damage at the start. Now we got yeeted again. TY. Would BGS after the armor click special be a good idea because max BGS? It would, but the problem is you're kind of waiting for it to happen. Sometimes you don't get their armor grab at all. So you might just be waiting too long. I think it's kind of the negative of that. Do you call it out loud for us or for yourself? Kind of both. Like, I do it on stream because I'm less focused. But also because it's just helpful to tell people what my brain is doing. Nice, another completion, 161. $161 for 3 mil plus 4.5 mil, sorry. Nice. Burning Claws or Declaws for Colo? I personally like Burning Claws. They're very, very close though, so it really doesn't matter. Kind of comes down to personal preference. I gotta pee. I'll show you the log while I'm done. Have a peep. A lot of onyxes, right? Look at all those onyxes. I've seen someone with a 15 or 16 minute Colosseum run. I think it was on YouTube. Please show my bro Adam he got me into your stuff. What's up, Adam? Okay, another run, another run. How much loot is the loot tracker for 161? Well, it's kind of split up on two computers, unfortunately. I have 205. Is this together? I have 205 completion. Sorry, 132 logged here. And it's 600 mil. But it's probably more because I sold most of the splinters for more. Alright, let's go back in. We got a third one in me, surely. Hey, Clisp with a primer as well. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. We're stacking up some quivers. We'll convert them into splinters because we need the money. We need the money more than we need the Saul pet. But the splinter prices are in the dumpster. Gamble. Maybe we'll gamble 1 if we do this next Saul kill. Frozen Judgment says gamble. And an anglerfish. Let's go back in. What's up, Cody? Am I saving for a scythe? Kind of. More so I'm saving for a Soul Reaper. The scythe is so expensive. It just feels out of reach. Because we have to do it all in one go. We can't sell anything back. If I could sell stuff back, I'd have a scythe already. Hi Robin, how's it going, Chance, for me? Do you bless your own quiver? I mean, we're working on it. There's no point blessing them up right now because you just get progress towards it. Every time you use our quiver, we're getting a bit of progress, although we don't use the quiver that much. Which is ironic because I have so many quivers. We just need an item content where we use like... We just need a T-bow. The Bofa and the blowpipe don't work with the quiver. Relentless Doom or Volatility. If I was learning, I would restart. This is wave 2. We'll take Doom. Nope, we actually left late. I believe the blowpipe doesn't work because it doesn't fire anything for your ammunition slot. Nice white rancor, thank you. It was about, I think about 1,000 kills, so we got quite lucky. I mean, what is my kill count even at Araxor? Under 2,000, almost certainly. 1444, and I got it before then, so I think it was about 1,200. Wouldn't Volatile Staff Spec 1 hit them? It does, but then you have to use Spec on it. Hey, boys just subscribed with Prime as well. Cheers, boys. We love the boys. Do you like ending your KC on clean numbers only? I think that was just lucky. Do you guys think that number's clean? Kind of. I don't think I have that brand of OCD though now. All right, we'll take Blasphemy. We don't really want to level up Doom too early, so we'll take Blasphemy. Some people have that brand of OCD. I mean, I get it. If it was convenient, I would probably end on a nice KC. If it was like something annoying, I probably wouldn't bother. I was in a huge rut of the same old content, and then I sold my scythe for a shadow and been doing a bunch of very different things. Refreshing. Good idea. I mean, a mega rare does lock you out of, or lock you into certain content, kind of. If you only can only form one. That's the blessed thing about having none of them. You can just do everything less efficiently. It's great. It's got non-sticking. Excuse me. Aren't you super unlucky on pet? I'm not. It's a 1 in 200. This pet's rare. Not even the rarest in the game. Pretty average right now. I would say it's deserved if we get at this point, but we shall see. Is the Fang better than Halberd and all these monsters? Pretty much. In my gear anyway. It might change a little bit with Torva. But it's not that far off, so it's not. The Halberd's really good as well. I like the Fang. Love the Fang. Super consistent. It's not good for Saul though, no. And we'll take Manti Mayhem. Yeah, Saul has really high defense against everything except for Slash. If you got 30 HP pick from clues, you think it would ruin the series? No, for a couple of reasons. One, even though I got rid of the rule, I'm not taking splits. If I get an item solo, I'm keeping it. Two, there's no way I'm ever getting enough master completions. There's so many random locations that aren't quest locations that are clue locations. So we essentially can hardly do masters. More likely is we get like a 2-bill Yama drop, and that still won't really ruin the series. That just means we get a mega rare. Who you're doing Yama with? A friend who lives in my time zone, and we're both getting up at 3 a.m. And we're just praying there's no rollback, because then we got up at 3 a.m. for nothing. PST. I don't know. That's normally when the updates come out. It's just the normal update time, so it's like something BST. Hey, Banana Montana subbed. Thank you. Love the name, and thank you very much. Very generous. There's nothing happened. No rollback. I mean, I hope there's no rollback from a complete botched update. And then I've woken up early for them to the update to just not be out, essentially. GZ on the Inferno, thank you. What we got next here? I think we'll do a Blasphemy. Let's mix it up. I think That will... Oh, it does slide in. Interesting. I guess we'll try to kill this. Oh no. Oh, I trolled that, guys. That was... What wave was that again? I've only died on wave 4 or 5. Okay. That was still kind of a bad spawn, but we did, that did not need to happen. We just got blown up. What wave is that even? It was wave 5. Why is it always wave 5? You know, I'd rather die early on, I guess, so there's that. Stuck on wave 10. Alright. That's not how our legacy ends. I'm locked on wave 5, guys. Hard stuck. Really wrecked by the south spawn. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a bad spawn for wave 5, but we should, I mean, if we didn't tank a Manticore for no reason, we would have been fine. Love the series about the Simsum Kalo. Good luck, Quisty. Alright, we'll speed back there, I guess. Blasphemy. Gotta redeem myself. The classic double south spawn wave 5 death. Keep dying in wave double south spawn in wave 12. I mean, if you just need to do the Colosseum once, you can just die. I know it's kind of bad advice, but like, it's always going to be difficult, but it's no more difficult than wave 6 double south spawn or wave 10 double south spawn. Eventually, you just will get a free wave. But the idea is, you kill 1 or 2 of the Fremeniks, run over here, and then do the off tick back. That's what I should have done. Blasphemy again. I guess we're just camping Blasphemy. How did I punch that thing? Use our specs. We'll get them back. praying for good RNG then, yeah. I mean, that's like honestly probably what most learners are hoping for. Because like you don't need to learn how to do double south spawn to get a quiver. It's only really necessary when you're going to be grinding out a lot. And I still die to it all the time. I mean, stepping north is good if you need to bring the NPCs around. If you're using range, you don't really need to do it. Unless the south spawns are on tick. But there's like some AB Sauls, I've never really learned those because they don't really do anything if you're using melee. Do you consider this to count the new main? Yep. I think it's official. Okay, what we got here? EU. Don't want that. Don't want to take that. So we're taking Relentless. It's kind of early for Relentless, but what are you going to do? Alright. Don't die on wave 5. Challenge impossible. This is even wave 5. Truly is impossible now. Heal up for wave 5, guys. Full HP. There we go. Now we're safe. You know, a second Tenal Sticks would be nice. We're on rate for 2 Tenal Sticks at least. If we get a second one, we can sell it too. Yeah, when's the next raid coming, guys? Is it going to be a saline raid? Maybe a saline aspect? Would you use melee as a learner? I would. I think it's viable. It's probably a little harder. And I would probably bring some range switch with you. Okay. Did I stop saying something mid-sentence? That's possible. Range switch, good. Melee only, good. Probably a little harder to learn, though, than just camping ranged. Okay. Wave 5, the dreaded wave 5. We're taking Myopia. It's just good. Okay, it's free. It's always free. We just threw it. Wave 5 confirmed, harder than Wave 12. I mean, I have 0 Wave 12 deaths and 2 Wave 5 deaths. So the data speaks for itself, guys. Can't believe that claw missed. What? Cox 2017, Tob 2018. Were those really a year apart? That's wild. TOA 2022. TOA is actually quite old. It's like, it's time. It's actually time for a new raid already. That's wild. Feels like TOA just came out. Still waiting on those new invocations they're going to add to TOA. Any day now. Yeah, what are we getting with... We got Varlamore Part 3. We have the vampire storyline. We have... What else do we have, guys? Can't remember. Sailing, of course. How could I forget? Okay, what do we got here? Myopia 2, Relentless 2, Solar Flare. Myopia 2 is the play. Let's do it. Pretty free. We'll camp this tile. I don't think it matters though. Oh, he's sliding. He's sliding. Oh, hell yeah. The biggest slide in the history of the Colosseum. Spec him down. Now the wave is super free. We could have let everything get stuck up here, but then we got to deal with a bunch of stuff. We'd rather it on the side. This is way easier. And we'll stand here, nice and flat. What if we had a big ass Duroc size axe the size of Varrock? What if? You'll have to keep believing on that one. The camera is slightly too far. Oh, this one. Where's your accent from? It is from Canada. I guess it's kind of unique. I don't know. It's kind of hard to think of your own voice having an accent. I dream big. Bop 'em. Besides Yama, what would you guys like to see as far as late game content? Things I haven't done yet? Next? We haven't done very much Tob. We haven't done many high invocation TOAs. We haven't done much Nightmare. These are all things I could do. What else haven't we done? Giant mole, fishing trawler. Okay. That's it, guys. You're getting 3 fishing trawler videos in a row. Go for Fang Kit. That's a good idea. Hallett Sepulcher. Hell no, we're not going back there. Okay, Myopia. And these are trash, so we're not taking them. Next would be cool. Trader Steve number 42 Yama? Nope, just a fucking full fishing trawler video. I would never do that, guys, don't worry. I would never subject myself to fishing trawler, even for a jest. Oh, we went over here. Is it too late? We come up. Yep, we're good. Nice. More like fishing trawler. Got him. Why is this? Can we fix these pillars? Why am I phasing into the pillar whenever I spec? Is that too much to ask? Belorva. Well, once we get Desert Treasure 2, I'm definitely camping those bosses too. How profitable do you guys think the new mining method is going to be? Mining like the Oath Plate shards? We got our Infernal, we did. Just in time for Yama. Green Logging Corp. Okay, there's one requirement. We have to actually be able to unlock it as part of as part of our questscape. So the way the mining method is going to work is you can get Oath Plate shards or something from killing Yama, and then you combine it with a mineable resource. So on its own, the mineable thing is not going to do you any good, but you can sell it. It's tradable. Or Iron Man can mine it or something. Be a funny April Fool's joke. I always miss April Fool's. I think like after I get tricked by someone, I think I'm like, man, I could have made so many funny videos next year, and then the cycle repeats. All right, wave 8. 870 HP for wave 8. It's probably fine. It's fine, surely, right? Super fine. Oh no. It's not fine anymore. Oh god. It's just... it's not any less fine than it would have been, I guess. How did we get this fucking Tetra stack again, guys? We got it on our first run. I mean, our second run. Pretty much the same situation again. Which one I think this... We'll pull out the major. I think it'll be perfect. I heard Yama isn't really a duo boss. It can be solo once you get the mechanics down. True. We have to see whether it's efficient to do it solo. If we can efficiently do it solo, I mean, I'll be happy with that too. Just because you can do it at your leisure. Chuka says D-stack, then D-stack I shall do. This is a fat D-stack. So we do Flick Manticore and Mage, run back. Easy peasy. We tank a range hit. It's fine. And now we actually have a perfect stack here. Now if you have a Tetris stack, it will always pull out the third one, which in our case was very helpful. All we're doing is flicking the Manticore and dodging the javelins. And ending on prey range, of course. That stack could have been much worse. What do you do with Major second? Suffer. There are some bad stacks. You know, like... Sometimes you can run south. Sometimes there's crazy off-ticks you can do. But just tanking it for the D-stacks, sometimes you just have to, like, hope they don't instantly blow you up. Like if it was... ranged... Mage, like ranged Manticore. I mean that sucks. You would just run it with Prey Mage, instantly flick the Manticore. Or you'd run it with Prey Mage, go to ranged, click back, flick the Manticore as you run. You'd probably tank ranged it. It will be okay, probably. Yeah, you wait 5 ticks after hitting the start button. So it's a wave 9. We'll take Relentless, so we have no defenses. Woohoo. So we'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wasn't exactly timed perfectly, but getting the metronome plugin is pretty helpful. Okay, do we think we can kill this in time? Perhaps. If it rises range, we'll try. Come on. Oh, unfortunate. One last hit. Huge. That was very close. Sometimes you can get one more hit in because there's like a delay before he heals anyone. You really don't have to do that. That was just to save some time. Otherwise, we're just AFKing here. Wave 9 feels like the calm before the storm. It kind of is. It's nice. You get like one free chill wave normally before all the hard stuff. Ekendusu, howdy. Howdy back at you. I return your howdy. And we'll unstick this thing. Hopefully be healed up. I mean, 85 HP is pretty damn good. Just finished Trader Steve. Happy to come watch. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Do we use AB or rotation method? We use rotation method. The problem with AB is that I have no ranged weapon. So like, I can have them in perfect off tick, all I like, but doesn't matter. We're still just sitting there doing nothing. So we always have to rotate around. That's what I've been doing the whole time, Zia. It's like, we run over here, things push up to the pillar, and then we use this tile normally to off tick them. Okay. GE locked Ironman when? Oh my god. I think that's impossible. Or boring. Wave 10, we will do Frailty. Let's do it. That is a single self spawn, so it is pretty free. So we're gonna rotate around. There's only one thing here, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna hug up. And rotate back. And then we burst this thing down. And we'll be dead in time. And there we go. Wave is solved. Easy as that. Now, we have to do an off take here. That's fine. Unfortunately, with that stack orientation, you normally just have to do an off tick. If you had range, you wouldn't have to do that, or if you had a halberd with some ranged, which I don't remember if we do. Jordan Keenan says, pet this KC, it's been called. Any bets that I plank on wave 11 though? You threw the javelin? Never ignore this guy. The amount of javelins I've tanked on the side of the pillar, immense. KC 1999 pet. Hey, I would take that. It's only like 25 KC away. Wait, are you 150 KC? I am. 162, I guess, now. And we're on wave 11. Assuming this guy doesn't kill me somehow. And we have Frailty 2. Okay, interested. Hey, Crisis09 with a Prime sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. We literally doubled our goal almost. Have I seen any pets? I have not, that I know of. For a while, I had the next wave turned off, though. So, we take it Relentless. We just don't make mistakes. Frailty is also fine enough. Not the best indications, but we're pretty committed. Relentless is better for Saul. Actually, I think Relentless is just straight better. Okay. We are very much straight in our chair right now. Not reclined at all. Huge. And the Fremnix didn't fuck us up. So we could try to kill this thing, honestly. Shouldn't have taken 10 years to do this, though. Can't be bothered. We could have killed that thing and just done the off tick, but here we are. So I did something like, I didn't ever watch this clip back, guys, so it's like I don't really remember what I did. So from here, no, he needs to be over there. I think I should have waited here for one more tick. I'll try next time. We do have Myopia. Myopia 3, I think. If you do some fancy feet, you can get this guy to stand here, and then you can have the Minotaur slide this way, and then you don't have to actually off-tick them. It's kind of nice. All right, we'll go around this side. This side's free. Oh, it's not free. I forgot about something back there. I forgot to look behind the pillar. Well, this is still fine, but this is less good. So we're gonna kill this. Hope this slides down. Otherwise, that's gonna be a problem. Good luck, us. Should have looked behind the pillar. Skill issue. We're sad. Yeah. Actually, hold up. It's fine. This is an optic we can do. I'm gonna heal up though, just in case. I've not done this one as much. And we're wasting piety for no reason. So this one, we go out, flick the Manticore, and then we have to do a ranged mage flick and flick the Manticore again. It's as easy as that, guys. There's no way I mess this up. We did it. Pretty much the same thing. We just have to incorporate one extra range mage flick. Honestly, not too bad. Still easier than wave 5. Yeah, apparently. Unironically, kind of. I mean, the wave 5 I got, not generally. Okay, we made it to Saul. Oh yeah, gotta get the super restore. I'll remember it. This case, why Fang and no Nox? Well, after I do the Saul kill flawlessly, right, I will show the DPS graph because it's not very different, but I will have a look and double check for myself and show you what the difference is. Wait, I didn't even look at the loot. Okay. 6 whole dragon plate legs? Holy. Yeah, these two are completely free. Volatility is like actually free. I'm not gonna take 15 hits, but I would rather take volatility. Okay. You can die to volatility though, you can. I've never done it though. They're both free. Doesn't really matter which one I pick. I just hate Doom because when I get hit, the sound effect triggers me. I just get scared. Okay. Berserker Ring. You up there. You on there. Sup, T-Dude? Doing well, doing well. How are you doing? I have not tried Dragon Wilds. There's a lot of games I need to play, but RuneScape just releases content too fast. Give me a break. Alright, let's do it. We'll do volatility, I suppose. We've been hitting our hammers. Oh, big 73 hammer. Spear 1. Instant phase, because you just got blasted. Spear 2. It was not Spear 2. Spear 2. We heal. Spear 1. Shield 1. Spear 1. Shield 1. Spear 1. Shield 1. Spear 1. Shield 1. Spear 1. Perfect parry, probably. And we reset. Shield 2. Oh, we got things everywhere. Oh, look at those pools. Spear 1. We'll heal up a little bit. If we get a laser kill threshold, that's kind of nice. Shield 1. Shield 2. Maybe delayed a tick. The final one. Shield 1. Shield 2. Shield 1. Spear 1, we're all healed up. Another grapple, we love it. 65 to the dome. Spear 2. Another one? Huge. Shield 1. Shield 2. How is he not phased yet? Shield 1. We got tons of room. Spear 1. And he's dead. He just dies instantly after enraged. Easy peasy. I may have forgotten about volatility. Do you feel the difference with the Infernal Cape? I actually do, but I don't know if it's psychological. Like, I did one run with the Infernal Cape, and I immediately got a wave 2 skip. I'm like, is this what's been holding me back? Thank you, everyone. TY2I. Kind of trash loot. Okay, let's go. We'll sacrifice one of these for a pet. And let's look at the DPS difference between the Fang and the Halberd. Now we got 40 million strength XP. Whoa. Sacrifice one to my bank. Alright, we got 3 quivers here. So you, for splinters, how much is a splinter sacrifice worth nowadays? 1.5 mil. It's so low. Another one for splinters. And the final one for a pet. Come on, small. Hi, lucky? No. No lucky. There's 1.5 mil gone, that's fine. Okay, what's the DPS difference here? Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Halberd. Fang. I actually haven't checked with the Avernic, so this is actually good knowledge. This is a Fang. This is a Halberd, correct? Yes. Halberd. Aggressive. We're gonna kill. Let's start with a Manticore. The Manticore is the biggest difference. Actually, we don't have a Berserker ring on. Never mind, get rid of that. Actually, pretty huge difference against the Manticore. It's not trolling, but it's not amazing either. Against a Serpent Shaman, I think the Halberd actually is better. Yeah, slightly. Against Javelin Colossus, it's pretty close, but the Fang still beats it out. Against a Minotaur, not the level 27 one. Fang still beats it, and Shockwave. Fang still beats against Shockwave, so it's literally only better against the Serpent Shaman. So it's not really worth the effort of switching, in my opinion. Why not Zerka Ring? We're using the specs. We need the specs more. We need a high DPS burst in a short period of time. That's why I use that. Fang has to be worse. It is just, it's not. Against Saul it is. Saul is much worse. Actually, I should have showed that. We had some questions about that as well. Saul Heredit is quite a bit worse. And especially since you're probably landing at least one hammer. One hammer, it's like... Honestly, that's not as bad as I thought. It's not actually that bad, guys. Really? For some reason I thought it was significantly worse. I mean, Fang is fine. Do I have some stupid thing on by accident? Super combat? No? I do think the tentacle is still better. Yeah. The tentacle is hardly worse than that halberd. Anyway. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright guys, that's pretty much all the time I got for today. Appreciate all the Twitchers and the YouTubers coming by. How much better is Soul Reaper? Okay, we'll check Soul Reaper. We gotta check it. One last thing. Soul Reaper. So we're gonna be using against Saul. We gotta put some stupid stacks on it. Let me do that again. Soul Reaper, 9.9 DPS against Saul versus 9. So it's actually significant. Hey, DJ Devil with a sub, Prime sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tuning in, even though the stream is pretty much over. Yeah, so 9.9 against Saul, strictly better. Assuming you have all the stacks. Assuming you land one hammer as well, but either way, it's better. And against everything else, it's also better. I mean, the only thing that could possibly compete is the Manticore. Even that, the Fang is still worse. So yeah, big upgrade coming soon. Soon. Alright guys, appreciate it all. I will probably stream tomorrow. I will try to stream tomorrow, but we'll see. I could be very tired. Either way, we'll stream on Thursday at the minimum. Triangulate with Defender. Nope. Blade of Saldor, I think, is actually worse than the Fang, which is kind of wild. Or it's pretty close. Anyway, guys, peace out. See you in a day or two.